Kim. I hope that you're feeling well, and if you're not, then I'm with you. Corona can be a very difficult time, but I'm happy that you allow yourself to come and practice with me on your mat, and maybe we'll be able to change that. So I don't need to mention the elephant in the room because I'm pretty sure that we can all see that Corona has changed all of our life. But it also prevented me from teaching and giving you my practice of yoga. And at this time I understood how important it is for me to teach. And by giving yoga to my students, I don't just give them the practice, but I also gain a lot of value from it and being on this platform. So in times of change, we will adjust, and even though online teaching is not my desired, but I do believe that it is important to give ourselves that time and let ourselves grow, change, explore, and just adapt to new environments, and that's a really nice practice for all of us. So when the wind is blowing, we'll just adjust our sails and find our practice. No matter how strong or weak the wind is, we'll just blow with it according to the waves. So if you haven't done that already, go grab your mat, your buddy, your partner, or your puppy, just like I did with Moana, and meet me in your sitting position on your mats. So starting in our sitting position, cross-legged, straight-legged, however you feel comfortable. I wish I could have seen your faces, but instead I have my dog here, Moana. So once I go into my downward facing dog, you might see someone coming to lick my face. So that will be Moana, our star, our celebrity. But we're just going to do a short flow just to move our body and reconnect with ourselves. So cross-legged, straight-legged, however you feel comfortable. Slowly closing your eyes, finding that moment to yourself. Resting your hands on your knees. And allow your breath to take control over this moment. Finding that quiet space around you. Or even if it's noisy, letting go of any distractions or anything that doesn't revolve. Just like Moana, that's part of life. Let everything go. Noticing how your breath travels from your nostril down towards your lower belly. And as you exhale from your lower belly out to the space, let everything go. As you inhale, take a full breath in, noticing the air traveling through your nostrils down towards your lower belly. And as you exhale from your lower belly out to the space, let everything go. As you inhale, roll your shoulders up your ears, and exhale, melt them down your back. And let's do it one more time. Inhale, roll your shoulders up your ears, and exhale, melt them down your back, creating this broad collarbone. As you inhale, start to circulate your hands all the way to the sky, connecting your breath with your movement. Exhale, bring your hands back to your heart space, full breath out. One more time, inhale, reach your hands to the sky. Take everything you need between the palm of your hands. And as you exhale, bring the right hand towards the right side, bending towards the right wall. Anchor the left hip bone to the floor as you shoot the energy from the left hand all the way out to the space. Noticing that you're not crunching your shoulders next to the left ear. Find space in the left shoulder and just stretch towards the right wall. Take one more breath here and slowly pull back to the center, left hand to the ground. Inhale the right hand out and over, bending towards the left wall. Grounding the right hip to the floor, the right anchor. And reach with the right fingertips beyond your body. Softening your shoulders, softening your face, and softening your experience. Allow your breath to guide you into the depth of this shape. letting go of your expectations of what your body should feel like. It might feel different than how we flow in our class. Take one more breath here. And slowly to come back. Bring your hands to your knees. Inhale, guide your chest forward, curling, opening through your front body. Exhale to curl, tuck your chin towards your chest, press everything away from you. Inhale, heart forward, rotate your sitting bones back, open through your throat, and you're by yourself so you can even stretch your face. Exhale to curl, tuck your chin towards your chest. Inhale, heart forward, glide it open. Exhale to curl, press everything away from you. Vertebrae after vertebrae coming back to a neutral position. Inhale, hands towards the sky. Take everything you need between your hands. Exhale, bring your hands back to the mat. Cross your legs and we're going to meet ourselves in our tabletop position. Bringing the right hand towards the center, inhale the left hand up. Make sure that you're not collapsing to the right shoulder. Press the earth away from you and extend the left fingertips beyond your body. Once again, we tend to stress the left shoulder and bring it next to the left ear. Let go of that stress. We don't need it with Corona. Extend the left hand beyond your body. When you have your balance, slowly kick the right heel towards the back of the room and transcend both directions. Take a full breath in here. Exhale, knee to nose, curl, puffing through your back. Inhale, lengthen and transcend. Breathe. Exhale to curl one more time, creating fire in your belly. Inhale to lengthen and transcend. Exhale to curl, puffing through your back. Inhale, reach both directions and lengthen. Exhale slowly to release, bringing back to the center. Let's wash it out with some cat and cows. Inhale, drop your belly, arch your back, look towards the sky. Exhale to curl, puffing through your back. Tuck your tailbone towards the earth. Inhale, drop your belly, arch your back, maybe stretch your face to do an ugly face. Exhale, press everything away from you, tucking your tailbone, press everything away. Vertebrae after vertebrae coming back to a neutral position. Let's balance it out. Bring the left hand towards the center. Inhale the right hand forward. Transcending beyond your body, stretch your fingertips beyond your skin. When you have your balance, slowly kick the left heel towards the back of the room. Inhale to lengthen both directions. Exhale to curl, bring your knee towards your nose. Inhale, lengthen and flow both directions. Exhale to curl, puffing through your back. One last time, inhale, reach and lengthen both directions. Exhale, exhale, fully squeeze that belly. Inhale, open up and breathe. Exhale slowly to release. Open your hands to mat distance apart. Opening up through your front chest, extend your hands as far as you can. Keeping your hips above your knees, take a full breath in. And as you exhale, melt your chest to the floor, finding your heart melting pose. And just as this pose is called, let your heart melt. We tend to hold to so many anger, pain, sadness. These times can be very difficult to all of us with this isolation. So find yourself surrendering and just opening up into the depth of whatever your feelings, emotions might bring to you. Accepting whatever it is and just observing your thoughts. Know that you're in control of your experience. Take one more breath here. And with an exhale, can you pull your chest a little bit more? Slowly bringing your hands back to your body, finding your tabletop position. We're going to tuck our toes and press all the way up into our first downward facing dog. So first downward facing dog, it might feel sticky, different than what we're used to. So pedal your legs, add any movement that you feel like you need. Just walk your dog first thing in our day. And whenever you feel ready, allow your heels to root down towards the earth. It's okay if your heels don't reach the floor yet. Just bend your knees as much as you need. Rotate your sitting bones up towards the sky, and from your tailbone all the way towards the crown of the head, there's a smooth line of energy. Notice that you're not crunching your shoulders next to your ears. Let them go and press the whole palm of your hands against the earth. We're going to start to flow with some simple sun salutations, just breath to movement. 2 cycles like this just to warm up the body. Look toward the front of the mat and step forward. As you exhale, forward fold, let it all go. Inhale, halfway lift, flat your back, open through your chest. Exhale to release all the way down. Press your legs against the ground, rise all the way up into your high mountain. Exhale, bring your hands back to your home space, to yourself. Inhale, hands towards the sky, breathe in. Maybe taking a mini back bend, tuck your tailbone to your heels, stretch your front body. Exhale, dive all the way down into your Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat your back, open your chest. Exhale to release all the way down. Place your hands down to the mat, bend your knees if you need, step or hop. Plank pose. Start to tilt your weight back and forth, just playing with your core here. And when you're ready, tuck your heels towards the back of the room like you're trying to drive with your legs. Your tailbone towards your heels. Now roll your chest open. Find that integrity in your body. Take one more breath here and slowly snake your way through, lower down with control. Untuck your toes and press your pubic bone to the earth. Lock your elbows next to your rib cage. Inhale, peel your chest into your cobra, your snake pose, and make sure that you're not dumping to your shoulders and that you're not locking your elbows. You want to press the earth away from you, and imagine there is lemons in the palm of your hand and you want to squeeze them to the ground. Exhale, tuck your toes and press all the way back. Find your downward facing dog. One more cycle like this, you can do it. Just breath to movement. Look towards the front of the mat, step or hop, whatever you choose. Exhale to release, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat your back, open your chest. Exhale all the way down. Inhale, root to rise all the way, high mountain. Exhale, bring your hands back to your heart space. Inhale, keep that flow, hands towards the sky. Exhale, diving through Uttanasana, your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat your back, square your shoulders. Exhale to release all the way down. Place your hands down to the mat, bend your knees as much as you need. Step, hop, plank pose. Exhale, cycle through, lower down with control. Inhale, peel your chest, maybe hovering with your thighs into your up dog. Exhale, wave yourself all the way back, find your downward facing dog. Taking a full breath in. Exhale a big noisy breath out. If at any point you feel like you need to rest, take a breather, sip a glass of water, whatever you need. This is your practice for you. So give yourself that time, whatever your practice might look like today. Inhale, float the right leg up into the sky. Find a 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Curl, bring the right leg between your hands. And as I always tell you, it's okay to heel toe the right leg or just bring it forward with the right hand. Drop the left knee to the earth. Option to double up your mat to protect your knees. Inhale, hands towards the sky. Find your low lunge. Exhale, can you sink a little bit deeper? Inhale, hands towards the sky. Let the breath soothe you down. Exhale, sinking a little bit more. Placing your hands towards the top of the mat. Press your hips towards the back of the room. Scissor your legs together like you want to kiss your inner thighs. And flex your toes up towards the sky. Vertebrae after vertebrae from your tailbone all the way towards the crown of the head. Smooth out your back. As you exhale, slowly folding down your heart. And close your eyes and just focus on yourself. Can you let go of any distraction from how you should be feeling like, how you should be looking like, and just focus on what you feel, how the right hamstring sends you those sensations. Take one more breath here and slowly start to shift your way back to the front. From the right foot, tuck the left toe, kick the left knee in a straight line, step the right leg back, or keep it hovered if you want to challenge yourself. Exhale, cycle through. Inhale into your cobra, open up. Exhale, wave yourself all the way back, find your downward facing dog. Balancing the body, the same flow the other side. Inhale, float the left leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, curl, squeeze your belly as you create space for the left leg to come in. Drop the right knee to the earth and make sure that the left knee is stacked over the left foot. Inhale, hands towards the sky, find your breath here. And with every exhale, sink a little bit deeper. Inhale, hands towards the sky, breathe it in. Exhale, can you sink and soften through your body? Take one more breath here. And slowly to bring your hands back to the earth. Bring your hips towards the back of the room. Scissor your legs together. Bring the right hip bone parallel towards the short edge of the mat and flex your toes towards your nose. Extend the crown of the head up towards the sky, lengthening through your back body. And with every exhale, softening deeper and deeper towards the left thigh. Take one more breath here. And with every exhale, coming down a little bit deeper, giving your left hamstring exactly what it needs from you today. Know that every day it is going to change. Every day you're going to feel different. Take one more breath here and slowly start to shift your weight towards the top of the mat. From the right foot, tuck the right toes. Step the left leg back or keep it hovered into your three-legged plank pose. Exhale, cycle through chaturanga. Inhale into your cobra, peel your heart. Exhale, find yourself all the way back into your downward facing dog. Taking full breath in. Exhale, sigh a big noisy breath out. You're on your own. You can sigh as loud as you want. Inhale, take one more breath. Exhale, let it go. We're going to start with our standing position, so creating some fire in our legs. Inhale, right leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, stack your hips open, bend the right leg towards the right sitting bone. Let the right knee guide you into that open space and square your shoulders towards the top of the mat. Take one more breath here. And slowly to close your hips, extend the right leg to the sky. Knee to nose, curl, bring the right leg between your hands. Now all of your frustration about Corona, send it towards the earth in order to lift yourself up into the sky, finding your high lunge. Keep the left knee in a straight line, trying to drive with the left heel. Hands towards the sky. Exhale, open up into your warrior two, Virabhadrasana second, as you extend your hands both directions. Inhale into your peaceful warrior, stretch the right side body. Exhale, windmill your hand to the top of the mat, step the right leg back, plank pose. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Now staying flow the other side. Take one more breath here, give it to yourself, you deserve it. Exhale, big breath out. Inhale, left leg up into the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, stack your hips open, bend the left leg towards the left sitting bone. Squaring your shoulders parallel towards the short edge of the mat and just breathe into the space you're creating in your body. Take one more breath here. And slowly to close your hips, bring the knee towards your nose, squeeze your belly. as you bring the left leg towards the front of the room. Kicking the right knee in a straight line, try to bring the hamstring up to the sky and press everything that doesn't work in your life to the ground in order to lift yourself up in your high lunge. Exhale, opening up into your warrior two Virabhadrasana. Soften your shoulders and extend your fingertips beyond your body, looking beyond your hand. Inhale into your peaceful warrior. Use your left side body to stretch the energy. And as you exhale, windmill your hands to the top of the mat. Step the left leg back, plank pose. Exhale, find your downward facing dog. Taking a full breath in. Exhale, let it all go. Looking towards the front of the mat, step or hop, whatever you choose, quietly. And as you exhale, let yourself just drag here. Take opposite hand to opposite elbow and just sway from side to side, letting your body take you down with gravity, letting the blood flow and rush all the way to your brain. Slowly release your hands if you have them clasped, and vertebrae after vertebrae like a revolved shrimp. Unroll yourself all the way back into your standing position. Head comes up last. Smooth out your neck, your occipital bones, and just imagine that somebody's pulling you up towards the sky. As you inhale, reach your hands to the sky, and imagine that we have the cure for corona up in our ceiling. So we really, really want to reach it. So we're going to lift ourselves all the way up on our toes, trying to grab onto that goodness, to that cure. And as with control and slowly as you can, slowly bend your knees, squatting down into the smallest ball of yarn you can ever imagine, finding that balance, and keep your heels high and extend your hands towards the front of your room, and as slow and as quietly as you can, slowly release your heels down to your mat and your sitting bones, and finding yourself down on the floor. And just because you know me so well, and I know that you adore it, let's squeeze a little bit more fire in our body. So lift your legs, flex your toes, extend your hands towards your feet. Now lift your heart towards your toes. And we're going to extend the right leg straight and bend. And extend the left leg and bend. And smile, because it's so fun to just extend both of our feet to the sky and squeeze our belly. And now let's bring it closer and closer and closer and closer, as close as you can. And let's open up our whole body and shoot the energy from our fingertips and just flutter, 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 and release. Interlace your fingers beyond the crown of the head and stretch every single muscle in your body. And take a big breath out and slowly draw your knees towards your belly, rocking from side to side, just giving your lower back this break. So from here, just feel free to be creative, to do whatever movement ever feels good to your body. Maybe you want to go into your happy baby. Maybe you want to go into your shoulder stand. Maybe you want to do your four figure, your reclined pigeon, or just maybe experience with some twisting. So whatever your body sends your way, whatever movement your body wants to feel, give yourself this time. And please don't skip your Shavasana. Give yourself this moment to just rest and digest and recharge all the systems that we're so busy extracting from. And even though we're stuck in our houses, we still spend a lot of mental energy about thinking and processing everything that is around us. So stay safe and find that moment to give yourself that connection and that peace. So inhale, reach your hands up to the sky. Take whatever you need from this practice. And as you exhale, guide it all the way to the center of yourself. And may you have peace in your thoughts, peace in your words, and peace in your heart. From my heart to yours, namaste.